You
Are we
roll?
ready?
I'm rolling. This is rolling.
Everybody's rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling,
Let's roll.
rolling, rolling. Welcome to Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today our guest is Alcyr Coelho.
Very good.
Portuguese. Listen to that Portuguese, tone coming out of my mouth. Yeah. So Alcyr, welcome to the show, and thank you for being here. So Alcyr, I wanted to have him on the show because he is the founder of Practical Fitness. Are you the founder?
Co-founder.
Co-founder, okay, of Practical Fitness, and they have a studio here in Frisco, so I wanted to have him on to talk about fitness and what's going on with the business here, so welcome.
My pleasure to be here.
Excellent. So let's hear a little bit about your background first and your relation to Frisco and how you got here.
Okay, so basically I'm originally from Brazil. I have been living in the United States for almost 40 years.
Wow.
10 years in New York, then I moved to Austin, Texas. My wife, Rosie, she's an acupuncturist.
Okay.
And she got a job here in Frisco.
Ah.
So there we come, right?
Yes.
And so we already had Practical Fitness in Austin. Actually, this is our 10th anniversary.
Okay.
We have 3 locations in Austin, and we were thinking of expanding. We always thought about Dallas because it's a bigger market.
Right.
And there comes my wife, and of course I have to follow my wife.
Yes, you do.
So
yes.
that's how we landed in Frisco,
in
Texas.
Frisco.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And how long has your location been open here?
Almost a year and a half.
Okay.
So we had lots of problem with certificate of occupancy.
Yes,
So that
yes.
delayed our opening. But
Frisco's famous for that, I hear.
yeah, so finally we were able to open, but we opened in November, and nobody wants to think about fitness in November.
Not
That's
till
a no,
January.
until January. So we have to endure, for 2 months, and then January came, and but again, we are completely new business here. We began
Yes.
from zero, and that's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
It is a
a challenge.
challenge.
But you're doing well. You're doing well.
We're doing well. Fitness is an interesting business because you cannot convince people to get fit.
That's right. It has to be their decision.
It's a non-starter. So basically what we want to be is be able to present our proposal to them, tell them why we are different, and once they think about fitness, we want them to think about us.
Okay, so let's talk about how you are different from other gyms or workout facilities that are here in Frisco already.
So basically, our proposal was always to work with professionals and the individuals that appreciate privacy, that would never go to a gym. We developed our own technique, so people need only to come to see us once or twice a week for 30 minutes. It's a high intense but low impact.
Okay.
There is nobody, it's not like CrossFit, people, push tires, all that stuff. We don't do that.
All right.
We do very slow movement, but it's a high intensity. So basically we go to each exercise, we go to what we call muscle exhaustion. Okay, so the interesting thing about fitness is that you don't get fit when you are exercise. You get the fit between the sessions.
Yes.
That's why
The recovery.
The recovery time, that's when you get fit. So basically we bring, we put a lot of stimulus on the person's body, and then between 2 or 3 days, when the time is for them to come back, the body has recuperated, so they're ready for another session.
Okay, so you're skipping 2 to 3 days between workouts.
People only come to see us either once a week or twice a week.
Wow.
Nobody trains 3 times a week. And for, the analogy that we say is like, don't you brush your teeth twice a day? So you come to see us twice a week. If you want to brush your teeth once a day, you can do that as well. And I think that while we are very different, most of our clients, once they become a client, it's almost clients for life. We have, I would say, 60 to 7% of our clients are with us for over 5-6 years.
That's wonderful.
We become part of their lives.
Yes.
Literally. And
So I've heard that you also have special programs for people with special needs. Tell us about that.
so that's a different program that we have online. So
Okay.
it began with actually a client of ours that worked with a major clinic in Austin, Dr. Edward Fox. They specialize in multiple sclerosis. She came to us and said, wow, this would be very, good for our patients. Because one of the difference between us and other gyms is that we keep our temperature really low and really dry, so our clients do not sweat.
Wow.
They do get hot, but we
Yes.
absorb that heat really fast. And the reason that we do that is because it allows them to push forward on the exercise.
Further.
But a lot of people, especially the ladies that are professionals, they can come with full makeup and that's it. So they exercise and they come in the morning and go to their job.
Wow.
So they love that ability that we offer them. So she mentioned to us, okay, and I think this would be great for multiple sclerosis because they got very hot very easily, and the movement is slow, and is a strength training because is multiple sclerosis is one of the many symptoms. Is, I would say, probably the biggest symptom that people have is that they are not, their muscle ability begins to lose.
Yes.
They have what they call foot drop, inability to grip.
To grip, yeah.
Okay. So basically, what we have done for MS workouts this year, we found a company, a developer in India, of course, that is putting together a little app. Because right now, basically, we send them, every week there is a new workout, just like if you're going to a PT. Okay, so they choose standing if they're able to stand or use a walker, and there is a wheelchair program. So basically, we're able to attach the bands on their wheelchairs, so they can work their upper body. And also there's some leg exercise, and so right now everything is printed, and they have to write their times. So basically, in a month or so, you will have an app that we have over 100 exercises. So when you log in, the exercise for the week is there. And it's going to tell you how much you did the last time, so you know exactly to progress. You know exactly when it's time for you to change the color of the band. So, and then the PTs are going to be able to access that information. So basically,
so they can track them as well.
They track, and the PT, there is a third option for customized workout.
Okay.
So the PT can customize, so standing, wheelchair, customize, you click, you have the workout for the week, and the PT can follow exactly how you did it. So that's coming up in a month or so, and that's we believe that's going to be a game changer for the clients, because it's going to be easy for them to progress, and for the PTs because they're going to be able to take care of people remotely that are not able to come to see them, or if they're, the funds from Medicare has exhausted. And it has been really interesting for us. We have clients in Russia, we have clients in Paris, so we have clients all over the world, and they subscribe. We ship them the bands from the United States. And the stories are great, how people have been able to recuperate movement and improve their quality of life. So it's a really, really neat program that we have parallel to our studios.
That's amazing. And you're hitting someone who really has a degenerative disease, multiple sclerosis. There's no cure.
There's no cure. So basically what we try to do is to keep their ability to function.
Right.
And some people to get that back. So that's what it does. It's really nice.
So tell us what your projections are for 2019. As far as the
1 and
company
0.
goes. Yeah.
1 and 0.
Okay.
So each studio has to reach 100 sessions a month.
Okay.
I mean a week. Sorry, it's 100 sessions per week.
Okay.
And our number for MS program is 1,000. We like to, by the end of this 2019 to have 1,000 clients. We are around almost 200 right now.
Okay.
So we think that's is a doable number.
Well, excellent. Well, Alcyr, thank you for being on the show today. If you want to only work out twice a week, I think I'm sold just sitting here. Work out twice a week and get a fantastic, impactful.
We guarantee that we have Valentine's is coming up.
Yes.
We're going to have a promotion on Lifestyle Frisco, and we're going to have a nice story written by one of your writers.
Yes.
And we do have a lot of couples that work out. They don't come the same day.
Right.
So they come on their time because it's 100% private. There is nobody. So basically, you have a whole studio just for you and your client and just a trainer and your self-training. So we have a lot of couples that come and they're able to go on vacation, go to the beach and be able to sit on a chair and go up and do stuff.
Yeah.
And we are very happy with that.
Excellent. Well, Alcyr, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.